One. Oh wow. What did I do? Hello everybody. I'm live. But I'm trying to set my camera. I'm live, guys. Hello everyone. Hello. There's someone there. Hello everybody. Hello guys. I'm here. I'm live. If you're live, just say hi. Oh wow. Yeah. Hello, Ola. Okay. Oh, I beg you. Hello guys. Come on. Good to see you guys. Just 1 minute. Let me arrange something. So guys, just come to the live. Hi. Good to see you. Oh, let me just keep the screen like that. I want to drink water. And yeah. Hello. Hello guys. Hello. If you're live, just say hi. Okay. Hello. I can see you guys. Let me just fix one or two things. I beg. Hello. Mama, we got that hungry me well. Here's my earpiece. Hello. Thank you so much. You're following my video back to back. Thank you. Let me get my earpiece. Today, I was very busy at work. I just got to see that it was 5:30. I started running and running to come to this live stream. So we gonna do this together. Yes. Okay, guys. I'm a little bit there. I'm almost there. I'm almost ready. I'm almost fixed and ready for you guys to hammer me with questions. So thank you guys for always coming through. Thank you. I really do appreciate. Hi, Ola. Hi, Kingdom. Hi, Ma. Hi. Please like this video. Please press the like button and like the video so that the information will be spread to people that are not online, so they can come online and know that I'm online. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I really do appreciate your coming. I really do appreciate it. I'll start this my science and wonders too. Okay. All right. So, I think today, if this hair is disturb me, I go just pack on one side so I'm not going to touch my hand on my hair. Alright, guys. So today, this video is just going to be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes video. So let's just kick start right now. Okay. Oh, Father, in the name of Jesus, I start this video in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, so thank you guys for stopping by. This is the Global Educational Services. We are agents here in North Cyprus, and we process students' admission from different African countries Today, we had a Pakistani student that just arrived. Wow, Global is going global. You get? So I can't wait to share that video with you guys and all those good stuff. But yeah, so we are Global Educational Services. We process student admission, we do all those good things. So if you want to study here in North Cyprus, maybe not for this semester, maybe for the February semester, contact us as I say contact us. Contact us as, okay, I cannot pronounce as again, whatever. Contact us through our socials, blessing2810@gmail.com and not cyprus_blog. So contact us and you're gonna get through. All right. We're gonna get through with you. Just 1 minute, honey. Please bring one phone for me. Let me see if this thing will increase the lightning. All right, so thank you guys, thank you so much. So you can contact us through our Instagram, not Cyprus. Please bring one phone for me, one phone. Phone, mobile phone, telephone. Yeah, okay. So we are the best agency in North Cyprus, and we give you premium advice, everything and everything. All right, so let's get started. All right, enter is not gonna show. Okay, so yes guys, so I want to make this lightning to be popping, to be popping. Okay, it has to pop. Respect yourself now. Stay like your brother. Stay, no problem. If you do like this, is lightning popping? Did it make any difference? Okay. Did you guys see any difference? Oh, let me see like this. Like that. I don't start. I don't start to. Okay. First of all, let's pack this hair like this so that we will not be doing hair. We'll be talking about video, not hair. So let's pack this hair one side. Somebody just commented, I'm not seeing my hair again. Okay, somebody say yes, it's right. And I thank you for your encouragement. I beg. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Don't worry, there are things that I'm working on concerning my lightning, and when I finish the whole thing, you guys will be seeing bomb videos. Even if I'm uploading in the night or in the day, it's gonna be bomb. So we are working on that anyways. So all right guys, so let's just get straight into the business of the day. So hello to everyone that came. Guys, please kindly thumbs up this video. Look below the video and thumbs up, okay? So we help each other. All right, so let's get into the question and answer. Yeah. Some Ola said, following your videos back to back. Thanks for the fire. Thanks for all the information. You're welcome. Ola said, na to know how much to bring to survive in North Cyprus because my friends say work no dey o, bring plenty money, come for survival o, please tell us the truth. Okay, all right, so Ola, let me explain because this is a global audience, and I have a lot of people that don't even understand what you said. So I'm going to re-explain what you said so that others will understand what you just said. Okay? So don't mind me. I'm just shifting this light now. Okay. So Ola is asking if in North Cyprus, um not like asking, saying that there is no job in North Cyprus. Literally, what he's saying that there is no job in North Cyprus, that somebody told him to just bring money for survival and all that. So, let me answer your question. Number one, I'm going to answer your question straight to you because apart from anything, like apart from nothing, I'm not owing you whether I say good thing or bad thing. I'm not owing you because obviously you're not passing through my agency. I don't know you and all those stuff. So it will not be as if I'm biased because I can tell you whatever I want to say the way it is. So this is it. Listen up for those people that want to come to North Cyprus and asking if there is job in North Cyprus. This is the simple answer. There is job in North Cyprus. The answer is simple yes. And the question now is how is the job? For those people that have let me explain the reason why I always say this. When you go to school, when you go to your school as maybe a Cyprus International University or Near East or BAU, when you go to school, when you go for your registration, you will see black people in that um um international office. You see black people working there, working in international office. See, there is difference between scarcity of job and no job. When you talk about country that does not have any job opportunity whatsoever, you should be talking about Philippines, Asia, because that is where I came from. You can never see, like there is no, I've never seen a sight of any African working in Philippines, Asia. It is in their own constitution, in their law, a foreigner cannot work, let alone an African. So in that situation, you say there is no job, but not in a situation of North Cyprus that there are some places you go, you meet blacks, and even in your university where you are now, when you go to your international office, when you arrive school, you're going to be seeing blacks. Even in CIU, I think also in near East CIU, some of your lecturers are black. My husband friend is lecturing in CIU. He's an assistant lecturer, a black. So, coming to say that there is no job, so that means people, okay, what about me that I think at least I used to be in my company and do vlog for you, like do an intro video. Am I not working? So the answer here is yes, there is job, but to digress further is how is the availability of the job, like how easy, how accessible is this job? Then is when we can now talk about it. But if you ask me, is there job in North Cyprus? Yes, there is job in North Cyprus because me, I am using working permits. I am working, okay? And there are so many people working as well. There are so many people doing business as well. So it happens. So let me reduce my voice because it's it's almost 6 o'clock. So yes, so the answer is yes, there is job in North Cyprus. So let's just get that out of the way. Okay? Let's just get that out of the way. Then let me tell you the availability of job is more than half, is more than low, like it's more than medium. I always give this example and into my brain I'm asking myself, don't I think about another one so I can give, but let me just give a very common example so that you understand the situation of North Cyprus. The most common situation example that I can give is that the availability of job, the numbers of job in North Cyprus, for example, is 10. Okay, for example, and the amount of students entering North Cyprus is 20. So this makes the job lesser than the people coming. That's the people looking for job is more than the job availability. So it brings scarcity. It makes there is shortage. Today my tongue not the Greek cut way. There is such a, oh Jesus. Let's just, you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So um the jobs are not much because the people entering the country are more than the jobs available. So it now makes that you will see a vast majority of people looking for job and they are not getting job. It's not like there is no job, but if the company is 7, yeah, and 14 people are coming and they want to employ just 2 people, obviously about 10 people will be jobless, only 2 will have job. So that is why it looks as if there is no job in North Cyprus, but there is job in North Cyprus. The issue is just that the demand is more than the supply. The people entering the country is getting higher every day. Pakistani just came to North Cyprus today. So from our agency. So a lot of things, a lot of people are entering the country from everywhere. So this is why the crowd is plenty. And one thing that I want to let you guys know is that how they think here in Turkey, Cyprus, if there is job availability, they will make sure that they give it to a Cypriot, which is the citizen of the land, or a Turkish before they are looking for an African. So before a job will get to you, it has passed through their list that nobody from Cyprus needs the job. That's a Cypriot, or Turkish does not need the job, then you get the job. So the issue, the main bone of contention is that jobs are not readily available because of the population that is entering. Okay, but yes, there is job because people are working. Okay, so I believe, Ola, for you to ask me the second question, I believe you're contented with the question, the answer that I'm giving you. So yes, so that is what I want to say about this job. I've said it. Check all my job video that I keep saying. If you want to look for job, go to Sanayes. Sanaye mean in industrial areas. Cyprus, yeah, they don't employ somebody based on CV except you're working in school. When you're working in school as an assistant or a lecturer or international office, and maybe they may ask you for 1 or 2 things. But when you want to have this normal general jobs and survival job and everything, I'm a graduate, but I'm not working with my degree. I'm just working normal. I'm doing barcode, okay, taking stock. I did not learn stock. I did health management. Whereas you get, so if you want to get jobs in North Cyprus, go to Sanaye, wherever you're living. Ask people, where is the Sanaye? Where is the Sanaye? We have Sanaye in Lefkosia, Gongom. After near East bus stop, the next bus stop is Sanaye. We have Sanaye in Haspolat as well. We have Sanaye in Gonyeli as well. But when it comes to other cities, I don't know. But they have Sanaye, but I cannot give you the location where Sanaye is. So locate the industrial area of where you stay and go and look for job. When you go there, you go from one company to the other, ask them, is there job? I'm looking for a job. I'm looking for a job. If they want to employ you, they will employ you instanta. Turkish and Cypriot people don't tell you that come today, come tomorrow. They'll tell you, can you do this? Can you do this? If you say yes, you can do it, they will employ you immediately, instantly. They employ instantly. Start. Okay, start. So that is how the job issue is. So I'm going to still be telling you here that there is job, and maybe subsequently I'm going to bring my working permits so that you see that I'm using working permits. I'm not using student permits. I'm under working permits. Okay, so yes, there is job. So let me go over to the next one. Somebody says, I'm sorry guys, honey, 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 guys, hold on. Hold on, let me take this phone because I was using this other phone to write in my this thing and it's having call. Hold on guys, let me just settle something. I'm coming. I'm still on, but let me just settle something. Okay. I'm sorry for the break in transmission. I'm coming. Hi guys, I'm sorry for the breaking transmission. So if you're still watching, just say hi. So I know you guys are here. I have to shift this my camera close because I want this thing to be very bright. Okay. So what was I even saying? Let me check the question of what I was saying. Are all courses taught in English or Turkish language? So all the courses, they have English courses and they have Turkish courses, but there is hardly, maybe, but there is hardly any course that is being taught in Turkish that they don't have the English language on too as well. So we have the answer to this question is that um most of all the courses are taught in English. In Cyprus here we have um, English and Turkish. So all the internationals they go to the English, like where they will teach you in English. So you can have nursing in English and you have nursing in Turkish. So obviously you subscribe for the one that is teaching English. So basically classes are taught in English because obviously it's international, so it's taught in English. So classes are taught in English. So that is how it is. Classes are taught in English. Alright guys, so kindly put your question. I know I'm all over the place, but kindly put your questions so that this is actually kind of evening, depending on where you're watching me from. If you're watching me from Liberia, it's evening as well. So there is enough time to ask your questions. Ask your questions because I will not be able to stay long in this live stream. So if you have any question, kindly ask now. Kindly ask now, okay? So yeah. So like I was saying, so you guys can go ahead and feel free and put your questions and I'll answer. So treating on this job issue again, let me say it again and again. Okay, there are jobs in North Cyprus. There are jobs in North Cyprus. And for you, yeah, I do. No, give me, come, you can't, you're not showing. There are jobs in North Cyprus, and again, for you to actually really enjoy your stay in North Cyprus, if you have skills, if you have things that you can do, like for example, like braiding of hair, like fixing of nails, like massage. There is one boy that just introduced agege bread. Some people cook, some people do so many stuff. If you have skills, skills is what is going to give you money in North Cyprus more than the 9 to 5. Whereas, anyways, that is technically normal life. But people are doing a lot of businesses in North Cyprus and making it, not even checking to look for jobs and everything. So there is a lot of way you can make it in North Cyprus. Um, yeah. So this is it. So Ola also said, which one is better, hostel or apartment? Which one is convenient and pocket friendly? All right. So the issue here, the thing here is that for me, I would say off campus. So the reason why I'm saying off campus is because I have students, especially this semester, that stayed, a lot of students stayed in the campus and they paid about 1,000 something euros, close to 2,000 euros for 4 people or 4 people in a room. Now, you can see a cheap house, maybe a low budget house, maybe you pay you pay £100, or you can even see lower as well, but it's very hard to see anything lower than 100. That means you're lucky to see all this very very cheap house, because one of my students actually is very lucky. He found a house, we found the house for him, that the room he's paying £75. Okay, so imagine him now, £75 times it by how many months? Even if it's 6 months, it is still nothing compared to go and stay in the hostel, where you will not have your privacy, you will not have the flexibility, you will not, there's a lot of restriction in the hostel, except you're okay with the restriction. And I don't know, but for me, from onset, even when I was in school, I never buy the idea of staying in the hostel. um I'm seeing you guys question. Just keeping your question, putting your question. I will answer it when I finish this question that I'm treating. So I never buy the idea of staying in the hostel, because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that is not convenient. Also, there are also good things with hostels as well. Though there are also good things, but the flexibility you don't have, the, for me, privacy, so many the key things that I cherish, you cannot get it in the hostel. And it's a lot, I don't know how to explain. So to make it short, I prefer off campus to stay in the hostel, because majority of students, for example, um 98% of students stays off campus. It's only two or even less than that that stays in the campus. So for me, I would say I prefer off campus. So you just look the one that fits your budget and work with that. So somebody said, please, ma, for those that have gotten the visa to Turkey, can I use a one-way ticket, or must it be a two-way ticket? Eberechi, I believe your situation is not Cyprus. I believe I can remember you asking me about Turkey and everything. If your university, if you're going to Turkey University, that is a very different ball game entirely. But if you're talking about, if your university is not Cyprus University, that means you're coming to Turkish Republic of North Cyprus. Whether you use a visa or you use anything okay to board, which is what all Nigerians are using, okay to board. If you use okay to board or you use visa, regardless of what you're using, you have to use two-way ticket. That means it has to be round trip. I'm talking about coming to Cyprus, not Cyprus. Regardless of what you're using, you have to still buy round trip ticket. Even my Afghanistan student that arrived today still used a round trip ticket, two-way ticket. That is the policy. Regardless of your country, regardless of whether your country needs okay to board or does not even need okay to board, or needs transit visa, regardless of the situation, if you're coming to northern Cyprus, you have to use two-way ticket. That's going and coming tickets. You have to use that. Okay, so that is how it works. That is how it is. Hold on. Okay, so I hope I answered your question. Okay, BTA is required for students when traveling, please, either to um okay. For Turkey, I don't know about the BTA, because you have to understand that Turkey is different from Turkey Republic of North Cyprus. There are some things that are similar. Obviously, they're the one controlling North Cyprus. But then again, there are some rules that are different. So I don't know about PTA for Turkey. I don't know about that. I don't know. I've not heard about. I don't know, because obviously, I'm dealing with North Cyprus at least for this semester. So when I diversify, I'm going to have concrete information of that. But I've not heard about BTA. I've not heard about BTA for Turkey. But if you're coming to North Cyprus, you must have BTA. Okay, you must have PTA. Whether you call it BT or PTA, you must have it. Okay, somebody said, how long does it take for acceptance letter after payment of fees? Let me drink water. I understand what you're trying to say. I have students, at least how many students? I have like 2 students or so that is having these issues as well. All right. So, someone is asking, how long does it take for a student to get his or her acceptance letter after payment of tuition fee? That depends on the bank. Okay. Immediately you pay your tuition fee through the bank that same day or the next day they give you a telescopy. That doesn't mean that the money has reflected in the school's account, and the university can never issue you your acceptance letter without receiving the money. And officially, banks will tell you that it takes officially 3 to 5 days, working days. Remember, working days. Not that if you pay tuition fee on Thursday, just know that that week is only one working day you have, which is Friday. They don't count Saturday and Sunday. So 5 working days at least the money should reflect. But then again, there have been some cases from some banks that they've been delaying for long time. So there are issues like that. So the point here is that the issue, let me just clarify you, the issue is not coming from the university. The issue is coming from the reflection of the money. Because if your university does not see that money in their account, they will not issue you that letter, because they will not issue you that letter. Let's not just talk too much. They will not issue you that letter. So you just have to go to the bank that you made the transaction and ask them if the money has reflected, and just keep asking them and everything, because the issue does not come from the university. It comes from the transaction. Okay, so that is it. I hope you understand. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. All right, guys. So yeah, let me catch some air. So drop your questions, drop your questions. Like I said, today's video is not gonna be long. I think we just have 10 minutes to go. So, honey, 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 please answer my mother. Please call her and answer my mom. Yeah, please call her and tell her that I'm on live stream. Mm, okay, guys. So, um, okay, somebody said, can I use my WAEC result, or must it be the original certificate? Okay, this your question is not specific, it's not explanatory, because what I mean is that you can use whether your result or your original WAEC results and get admission. That one is there. But for you to travel from your country to North Cyprus, you must have the original WAEC result, that one that your face is there, that you have your photograph, that normal original WAEC certificate, the same thing as result as well. So it must be original. It will not be online printout. Online printout is not accepted. Yeah, due to what the old people has done before at the airport. I mean, at the airport now, that's what I'm explaining. You can travel, you cannot use it to enter North Cyprus. You have to have your original. What if you wrote it 1 year ago? This is the reason why you should use an agent, or you should use somebody that can guide you, because there are things that you need help with. So um even if you wrote it 1 year ago, you should have the original result, and that is what it is. So you can, the medium you use in getting the admission, talk to them and tell them, because let me just say this thing, but I'm sorry to say it. I'm not thinking if I should say it or not. But anyways, what I would say is that, just know, to avoid the story that touched the heart, they will not allow you to enter North Cyprus. Let me just tell you what I can say on live stream. Okay, let me just say, yes, I understand, not 1 year ago, this year. Yes, I have students as well that wrote WAEC this year, and they have their original. Okay, so let's not even go there. um so what I'm trying to say is that, just know that if you get yourself into trouble in North Cyprus airport, that is when you know that school cannot talk for you. Immigration is more powerful than university, because immigration is the government. So they've told you that their rules is this. It has to be original. So you have to have the original, and you have to have the original. That's what I want to say, because don't waste your time traveling, and when you get to um Aegean airport, you get deported. That time, I don't know why I'm restrained in what I want to say. I'm just feeling the restraint. So that it is what it is. Use the right agent, get the right information, and everything will be done for you. So yeah, so that is what it is. So guys, yeah. So know that whichever country that you're coming from, if you don't have your original, my dear, you must have your original results. You must have your original results. You will not be allowed inside. You will not be allowed into North Cyprus. Because the reason for this is that, because of fake documents, fake results. And I think, I don't know why. Let me not go there. What you should know is that, just come with your original. That's what I can say. Come with your original. Come with your original document. Yeah. So guys, drop your questions. I'm here to answer you. This is almost 39 minutes that I've been online. So I intend to finish this in 50 minutes. So we have like, let's just say 10 minutes more to go. So ask your question. I'm just here to help those of you that are about to arrive. So just know what you have to do, because now we are indeed, no, obviously we are indeed global, but our global was African countries, but now we've cut across Africa, we've gotten Pakistan and all those things, Afghanistan. Yeah, so we are indeed global. So yeah, and there are so many more enlightenment, so many information that we are getting to understand. Yeah, so it is what it is. So guys, drop a question. Um, um, there's something I'm going to discuss about now, and I think just skip my mind. Skip. I have a sound mind. It's not one talk say. I need to say something. I want to say something. So guys, drop your questions. Drop your questions, drop your question. Any question you have, drop it, let me answer. Okay, so that is it. My hand on the payment, make I finally fix this thing so that all of us go rest. So this is better. So let me breathe. There's something I wanted to talk about. Okay, though it's not what I wanted to say, but let me just say this one. For those of you that just arrived, for those of you that just arrived, know that it's not only about arriving North Cyprus, but it's also about doing the right thing. Um, and one of the right thing is that when you arrive Cyprus, you will be stamped 60 days. So these immigration officials, they are not wicked though. No, though some of them are, but they are not wicked. Like what I'm trying to say is that you you can actually avoid them. You can actually avoid them and their problems. Okay, if you do things the way you're supposed to do it. When you arrive here, when you arrive North Cyprus, make sure you go to school, you do your registration. That 60 days that they are writing there, they have a purpose of writing that 60 days in your passport. And one of the purpose is that you have to be legal. Okay, you have to be legal after that 60 days. You're a student, you came for undergraduate. Undergraduate is 4 years, masters is 2 years, PhD is 4 years. So 60 days is nothing. So you're expected to go to your school. When you do your registration, after your registration, you have access to your student portal. And in this your student portal now, you have access to your class, to your course advisor, to your class notes, to so many things. Apart from that now, you also have access to your permit, your student permit that you do every one year, every September to September, okay? So if you don't do this and that 60 days elapses, you're going to be paying every day that pass. There is a, wetin dem dey call that word, there is a tax to it, there is a fine to it, there is a money that you have to be paying, okay? And at a point now, if you overstay, though Cyprus doesn't really deport, but except you now enter into fight or trouble and they now find you that you're illegal, then you now get into plenty problem. And the problem is they'll collect plenty money from your hand. But at the end of the day, you find out that you you really need to do your permit because you cannot travel without doing your permit. So I've had so many people that came and is taking, just for you to stand up from your house to go to do your registration, is taking you time. It's taking you, it's like it's stressful. It might be stressful because your 60 days is still valid. When you pass that 60 days, then when police pass, you're scared of police. You cannot talk, you cannot open bank account, you cannot do anything. Maybe opportunity comes for you to go to another country, you cannot do it because if you're not legal here in North Cyprus, how will you travel? So um you guys should try to know this, try to know these things and try to do the right thing. When you do the right thing, at least you'll be relaxed that at least you've done your part and the rest for God. So I don't know how to put it, but just try and make sure that you do what you need to do when you need to do it, so that yeah, yeah, because abroad life is different from your home country. So nobody can have anything against you. So guys, so let me see if there's any question. What's happening? Alright guys, so please put your questions. If you have your question, put your question so that I can answer you. But if you do not have a question, we're gonna call it a wrap. Okay, So my purpose of this live stream, most importantly, was just to answer your questions. Even those of you that are here, you can ask any question and I will answer you, okay? But for those of you that are not, that are yet to arrive, okay? So I just came to tell you guys to do your permit, because I have had some people that are not even interested in doing their permit. Police, immigration will not disturb you. Don't come and say that they are bad people. Go ahead with your question. You have a question, go ahead. Don't come and say that immigration is bad. If you do the right thing, nobody will come and knock on your door. Nobody will come and look for your trouble. You cannot, you can, if you don't have your permit, there is a lot of limitation, because you cannot do so many things. You cannot do so many things, that so many reasonable things you cannot do. So this is the reason why I'm coming here to tell you guys that um try as much as possible to when you arrive here, go to school, do your registration, finish your registration, start your student permit and do your student permit. Go and open bank account, get information, get prepared, because your midterm exams is around the corner next month. All these things, before you know, it will just come so close. It will be as if it's a surprise, but it's not a surprise. You had enough time to do what you're supposed to do. So yeah. Mm. I think yes, you can walk. Yeah, yes, you can walk. I think you're just joining me because earlier on this live stream, I talked about the walk and everything. You can actually look below my videos. You see the video, the live stream that I dedicated for how to get a job in North Cyprus. So yes, you can work in North Cyprus. And there is, after, like what I'm saying now, when you get your student permit, you can also have your student work permit. Okay, that will come after you've gotten your student work permit, because student permit, because there are some areas, but legally you're not permitted to work. If you see why I didn't even think about this before I told you guys to do the right thing. Legally, you're not permitted to work if you don't have your student permit. If you're not legal in the country, you're not permitted to work. So now in some company, in a very good companies, wow, I didn't even know that my curtain is open. Anyways, okay, so most company and some this company, big companies, if they employ you, they will want to do your student working permit. Student working permit, I don't mean like full permit though, student working permit. So you have to have a permit first. You have to have your student permit in order to for your company to do your student working permit. And why I said this is that legally you're not permitted to work, like you're not permitted to do anything if you don't have a permit. So sometimes, time to time, even in my company, um police, like immigration police, they come around to check when they see foreigners and everything. They check for your permit and all those things there. So many companies don't like employing somebody that is not legal, so they will not go and pay fine that they're not even supposed to pay on the normal day and everything, or get themselves into trouble. So these are the right things that I'm trying to tell you that you should do, so that you don't know the kind of opportunity that will just come your way. And if you're on the right standing, you have everything, like you not have problem. But it's not that time that you now find a job, that is when you want to start doing your permit. Your employer might tell you that you're not serious or something. So yes, you can work. The answer is yes, you can work. So like I said, please check down my video that I talked about jobs, and watch it and everything. It might not be easy. It will not be easy. How do I cope if I arrive now since classes have started? Um, I think number one, I don't even know if you're an undergraduate student or you're a master student. And moreover, before you embarked on this journey, if you're doing it yourself or you're using an agent, I guess you must have had a previous, like a plan on how to go about the thing. That's one thing, because you cannot do anything without a plan in mind. So um you that one being said, um whoever did your admission, or whatever was your plan, that is when your plan will come to play when you arrive North Cyprus. Because yes, classes are started. That doesn't mean that people are not working. People are working, people are doing things, people are doing their side hustles and all those things. So um there's always classes. There's always classes. It doesn't mean that because there is class, people are not eating. You eat now. So if you eat, if you have to eat, you have to survive. So people are still doing things as well as doing their classes as well. Classes is not for the like, yeah. So um you should know what you have in mind to do, or what you plan to do. Okay, sorry, you said, how do I cope if I arrive now since classes are started? Sorry there. Sorry, Andrew. How do you cope? Let me tell you, my husband used to say this. It's very easy to pass in abroad universities, and it's very easy to fail. Okay? Yes, I get you. I get you, Andrew. I get what you're trying to say. So that's what I want to explain, and that's going to be the last explanation. We're going to wrap up this live stream. So, anyways, what I'm trying to say is that um, it's very easy to pass in abroad university, and it's very hard. It's very easy to fail as well. So technically, yes, class has started and everything. Yes, it has started, but obviously there are handouts, the class notes that they will teach and they will give the students. So when you get to school, immediately when you get to class, you understand, you ask your classmates what have they taught and everything, give me the soft copy, let me start reading and catching up. You will catch up. And one good thing that you do to yourself is that immediately you learn, you will be assigned a course advisor. So you first indicate yourself that, CEO, I just arrived. So that in case maybe they have a class assignment or class something, they will not put you inside that very first time that you came. You'll be exempted. And how they used to do that in our own days is that though, yeah, in our own days now, for example, now you just came, okay, then let me say that same week there is a class assignment or something, they're not going to disturb you, you're going to be exempted. But now if they have another assignment, the grade that you had in that other, the current assignment that you're going to do is the grade they will give you for the other one that you didn't do. I hope you understand. So it's very easy to catch up. But when it's very hard to catch up is when people that are becoming November, classes has gone for over 3 weeks. That one, especially when it's something like medicine, all this practical staunch courses and everything. If it's something like I'm not saying that some courses are less and some courses are high, but there's some technicality, like there's some kind of things that even if you catch up, obviously you catch up, but you miss that. You might be finding you might be finding some part of a particular thing hard because you missed that class. So what you have to do is just to go and meet the lecturer and tell the lecturer, please, can you make a time for you to explain this thing to me? Or you might see a smart person in your class that you know that this person can actually explain this thing for me. Then you meet the person explains it for you, then you catch up. But if you're looking on the direction of if you that will make your grades to be bad and everything, no, you will not have issues. You can catch up. If you're coming this October, you'll be able to catch up. You'll be able to catch up, okay? All right, don't have that fear. I hope I answered your question. You'll not have any problem whatsoever. You'll be able to catch up if you're coming this October. Okay, guys, so Andrew, see me, I want to log out also, but let me just answer this one. Racism. Is there racism in North Cyprus? Let me think. Yes, there is racism. Obviously, there is racism. Where? Where for this world they no get racism? Una wey dey for Nigeria. Una wey dey for Nigeria, una no get racism. Una no get racism. So una dey say, yes, yes, there is racism. The answer is yes, there is racism. I just answered. Yes, there is racism. There is racism. Just like tribalism in Nigeria. The same thing. There is racism. Since you don't want me to explain, I've answered your question. Yes, there is racism in North Cyprus. Yeah? There's racism in the whole world. Okay? Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I answered your questions. I'm going to see you guys in my next one. I appreciate you all for coming. And if you want further explanation or something, please contact me through my Instagram, the North Cyprus, that's North Cyprus _blog, or you contact me through my email, blessing2810@gmail.com. I'm going to be putting all these things on the link below. All right. So I'm just feeling somehow. If anybody has one question, just drop and I will just answer. If you have one question, just drop. If you have any question, if anybody has anything to say, to ask me, drop it. Let me just wait for some couple of seconds. Okay, if you do. If not, maybe, yeah. All right. So, okay. All right. Or somebody's typing. I don't know. Okay. Let me just wait a bit. If you have anything, you can ask me. But if you don't have, okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another time that I do a live stream. Bye.